Digital communications knowledge transfer network. We're actually one of a number of knowledge transfer networks that is funded by the Technology Strategy Board. We're concerned with the people who move the bits around. Our membership spans digital communications communities. We've got academics, we've got people from the industry, we've got people from the equipment manufacturers and the service providers. We are a membership-based organisation, and membership is free. So we invite lots of people from a diversity of different sectors to join us, because we feel that digital communications is an area that actually is very important in delivering a lot of sectors. We're really concerned with two types of knowledge transfer. That's knowledge transfer within the sector, where there are pockets of knowledge that we think need to be spread more widely, but also engaging with other sectors, because the information, the knowledge of what communications can and can't do is important, and sometimes there are illusions about what can and can't be done that need to be tested and worked through with other sectors. We operate throughout the UK. We mainly work on a contact basis. Knowledge transfer involves bringing people together, so we hold lots of events. But we also have working groups on particular themes that focus on particular issues. We haven't got one on healthcare and assistive living. It may well be that that's an area that we might want to work with, to bring people from the assistive living community together with people from the communications sector to really work through what's necessary. We're now looking at a programme of 3 events over the next 6 months, looking at aspects of assistive living around the country. That's one of the reasons why I'm here to speak to you today. I'd be very keen for people here to join our network so that they're informed about those events, because I think bringing together the assistive living practitioners and the communications industry is a very, very important part of actually making sure that we deliver something coherent at the end of the day. You can't look at assistive living in isolation. We've got all sorts of initiatives, assistive living being one. We've got smart energy, we've got provision of internet and entertainment, we've got lifelong learning initiatives, we've got connected communities. All of those things require communications to the home. One of the things that I think is really important in the assistive living area is unrealistic reliability expectations of communications. Communications systems are inherently reliable, but they're not completely reliable. And depending on the technology, that reliability varies. If you, as part of your requirement, say that a link must be 100% reliable, then you're going to have a link that will be infinitely costly to provide. So you need to understand where on that cost reliability curve you're going to actually sit as far as your communications is concerned. And you've got to accept that the answer is not going to be 100%, because there's no such thing. Who's the beneficiary of assistive living? Certainly the person living at home benefiting from improved quality of life is a beneficiary, but so is the NHS. How do you balance who pays for that? So I think one of the things that I just noticed myself when I wrote that list was technology is not the problem. All of these things are not technology related. Well, they relate to technology in some sense, but the problems don't derive from the technology. They derive from cooperation and getting ducks in a row, as it were.